Well, a singer-songwriter is filling some big shoes. Jim Croce is honoring the memory of his late legendary father, hitmaker, singer, songwriter Jim Croce.
AJ will stop in Indiana for his Croce Plays for Croce 50th anniversary tour. The performance will celebrate Jim Croce's legendary work, coinciding with the recent BMG release of the 3-CD or 3-LP compilation project, The Definitive Croce. It includes Jim's iconic albums, Life and Times, I Got a Name, and You Don't Mess Around. And here to talk more about the tour is Jim Croce. Thanks for being here. Welcome back to the show, my friend.
Hey, thanks, folks. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Talk to us about this show. What does it mean for you to get to honor your father's work in this way?
Well, it's a thrill. Honestly, I waited, 25, 30 years to do this as I've been touring with my own stuff, and being able to celebrate the legacy of his music, which I've done behind the scenes for so many years. But to do it publicly and to be able to perform for an audience. And I love this venue in Carmel at the Palladium. It's a great place. It's just going to be a lot of fun. We bring the music to life. Obviously, people are aware of the nostalgia aspect of it, but when you hear it live, I think you really feel like it's very much a present and contemporary piece of work.
Do you feel any pressure ahead of performing your father's music?
No, I don't. I've toured with Ray Charles, Aretha Franklin, James Brown, the Neville Brothers. I've toured with Willie Nelson and played with all kinds of folks. And I just I feel like this is just a gig that's even more personal and natural in a way than anything I could ever think of.
Do you have a song of his that you're most excited to A, perform, and B, for people to hear you perform?
Not really. It's a good question. I think a lot of people are curious, but every show is different. Every night, of course, we're going to play the hits. We're going to play the stuff, people want to hear, all of the number ones and all of that stuff. But also, every night I open up the request line, so to speak, and let people, request what they want to hear, some of the deeper cuts or something we haven't played. And that makes the show really fun and different every night. So we have 3 generations coming to every show. We have people coming, to 3 or 4 of these around the country as we're playing, because every show is different. And so someone wants to hear a song they didn't hear, they're going to hear it the next time. And so it makes the show very much a living legacy.
Well, the Definitive Croce, which is being released this year, but what would have been your dad's 80th birthday before his untimely passing? Tell us about the 3D compilation project. What can fans expect to hear?
Well, this is unique. It's a compilation in the sense that there's 3 albums together. But what's really special about it, and the first time that it's been available in 50 years, is these 3 independent records are being available in their entirety. There's been 385 compilations of my father's music in America and over 400 outside of the U.S. So being able to just get the distilled original version of the ABC Dunhill records, You Don't Mess Around with Jim, Life and Times, and I Got a Name, and be able to listen to the entire albums is what I was hoping to do and what I've been working with BMG to be able to celebrate. So it's available, it's in stores, and besides the the vinyl, which sounds amazing, and I worked really hard to make sure it sounded as good as it possibly could, the surround sound is amazing. If you listen to the digital recording of these masters, the new masters that they've done in Dolby, it is really amazing. You can listen to my father and feel like you're actually in the room with him. So it's stunning and a little surreal.
AJ, when it comes to shows honoring your father, you're quoted as saying, "People often come in thinking the shows will be a quiet, nostalgic, precious display of my father's songs, but it's not precious at all." Tell us what your shows are like.
Well, there's a lot of stories. There's a lot of energy. The band is phenomenal. It's a stage full of legendary players, all Grammy-winning musicians on the stage. The drummer, Gary Malaber, You know him from being on records like Moondance and Tupelo Honey by Van Morrison, as well as all those great albums by Steve Miller and Joe Walsh and Peter Frampton, and on and on and on. My bass player, and who also sings, David Bourard, is wonderful. You know him from the New Orleans music of Dr. John and Alan Toussaint and Etta James and B.B. King, and my guitarist as well, James Pennebaker, who's played with Freddie Fender and Fogerty and all different types of artists, brings this sort of legacy to the stage as well. And there's a lot of stories and what's going on behind all of us and the singers who are so wonderful singing with us. What you see behind us is as much a part of the show as we are. We have this multimedia video montage of collages going on behind us of family, as well as just really fun and entertaining visuals.
Before we let you go, I got to ask you, how much of your father can be found in your own music?
Well, I think that's a question. It's a good question, but I think we have to ask ourselves how much of our parents is in us. There's a fair amount. I think our love of a good story and of something that is both sincere and legitimately organic and real is the connection that we both have.
AJ, thank you so much. He's set to perform in Carmel at the Palladium on March 30th. People wanting tickets can head over to allindiana.tv. Real quick before I let you go, I just got to mention Bad Bad Leroy Brown. My grandma played it on record nonstop while I was growing up. It comes out every time my buddies and I drink and have a good time. So it's a story and a song that I love. So thank you so much to you and your father, and we're excited for you to be here.
Thanks a lot. I'll play it for you, Cody.